5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
In the year 2045, humanity finally achieved its long-awaited goal of sending a manned mission to Mars. As the gleaming rocket pierced the atmosphere, carrying Earth's finest specimens, the world watched in awe, conveniently distracted from the dumpster fire they'd left behind. Little did they know that these intrepid explorers, armed with cutting-edge technology and an impressive lack of self-awareness, were about to embark on a journey that would prove once and for all that no amount of space travel could help them escape their own cosmic incompetence. Behold Mars, the dusty red ball that humanity has decided is the answer to all its problems, because clearly what we need is another lifeless rock to argue over. Ah, the cosmos. Endless, majestic, mostly empty, much like the average politician's promises. And here we have the pinnacle of human achievement. Dave, floating aimlessly in a tin can. Some might call it pointless. Others might call it a waste of billions in taxpayer money. Dave calls it Tuesday. You know, there's something poetic about hurling yourself into the void just to experience weightlessness. It's almost as if, no, wait, it's exactly as useless as it sounds. But hey, at least Dave doesn't have to worry about his belly fat in that suit. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourselves for the least graceful arrival since your drunk uncle crashed your sister's wedding. Behold, the culmination of humanity's dreams and tax dollars. A tin can carrying Earth's finest, plummeting towards Mars like a lead balloon with a superiority complex. Oh, nothing says pinnacle of human engineering quite like a multi-billion-dollar craft shaking like a chihuahua in a dust storm. Inside, our intrepid explorers, Lieutenant Brad and Commander Karen, are getting a complimentary full-body massage, courtesy of GASA, Global Astro-Scientific Alliance's cutting-edge, definitely not going to crash technology. Brace yourselves, folks. We're about to witness either humanity's greatest triumph or its most expensive pratfall. Place your bets now on whether our astronauts will step out onto Mars or if Mars will step into them. Either way, history is about to be made, and possibly some omelets. Our story begins with a crisis of interplanetary proportions. Dr. Stella McSnapsalot, Earth's premier space influencer, has gone radio silent. Mission Control's worst fears? She's run out of hashtags, or worse, battery life. With Earth's scientific community in shambles and social media engagement plummeting, GASA had no choice but to launch Operation Thirst Trap Rescue. Enter our intrepid duo, Lieutenant Brad, who once got lost in a Walmart, and Commander Karen, whose greatest achievement is speaking to her favorite coffee shop store manager when her latte is not hot enough. Their mission, should they choose to accept it,
spoiler, they didn't read the fine print.
Locate Dr. Stella, restore communication, and if possible, teach her the difference between Martian core samples and epic Martian flat lays. The fate of science, social media, and humanity's dignity hangs in the balance. Will our heroes find Dr. Stella before she live streams herself into oblivion? Will they remember to pack her set of selfie sticks as well? And most importantly, will anyone remember why we went to Mars in the first place? Stay tuned for the next thrilling installment of Red Planet Rescue, where no meme has gone before. Disclaimer: millions of years of evolution, billions in space program funding, and the pinnacle of human achievement is this. If aliens are watching, they're either laughing their tentacles off or planning to put us out of our misery. And here we have it, folks. Mars in all its glory. Miles and miles of absolutely nothing. It's like a giant cosmic litter box, minus the exciting possibility of finding cat turds. Well, just smell that adventure. Oh wait, you can't. There's no air. But don't let that stop you from basking in the sheer emptiness we've spent trillions to reach. It's like a desert, but with the added bonus of instant death if you take off your helmet. Progress. Oh, look, movement. False alarm, folks. Just another piece of million-dollar space trash taking a stroll. Still more active than our social lives back on Earth, though. But hey, let's look on the bright side. We've successfully found a place even more inhospitable than the average DMV. Truly humanity's finest achievement, traveling 140 million miles to find a new place to be bored and uncomfortable. Bravo, everyone. Bravo. Meet Dr. Stella McSnapsalot, PhD in astrophysics and self-proclaimed Martian influencer. NASA spent billions to put the brightest mind on Mars. Turns out, they should have checked her screen time first. While her colleagues back on Earth fret over her silence, Dr. Stella battles the real challenges of Mars. Finding the right filter to make red dust look Instagram-worthy, and popular hashtags like MarsSlay, Out of This World Beauty. No atmosphere, no problems. Ladies and gentlemen, witness the first Martian TikTok dance craze. It's like the moonwalk, but with 62% less gravity and 100% more desperation for validation from strangers. They say no one can hear you scream in space, but apparently they can watch you floss. Ah, the majestic gait of Earth's ambassador to Mars. Nothing says bold explorer quite like the enthusiasm of a teenager asked to take out the trash. One small step for man, one giant leap for procrastination. Alert the presses. Dr. Stella's Mars dust facial video just hit 1 million likes. Somewhere back on Earth, Neil Armstrong is rolling in his grave, probably trying to get better Wi-Fi reception. Attention viewers. We interrupt your regularly scheduled program of Keeping Up with the Dandelions to bring you Keeping Up with the Astronauts. Today's episode, Saving Private Selfie. Wait, did we just forget about Dave? Or, wait, he's still floating aimlessly in space, probably everyone forgot, including himself, why he was up there, and doing what not. And back here, we are, observing Lieutenant Brad and Commander Karen trying to locate Dr. Stella. And so, dear viewers, we reach the thrilling conclusion of our Martian misadventure. After days of searching, our intrepid rescuers, Lieutenant Brad and Commander Karen, finally gave up finding Dr. Stella McSnapsalot, because apparently they forgot why they came to Mars. Let's blame attention deficit disorder syndrome. Behold the pinnacle of human achievement, our highly trained astronauts, boldly going where no influencer has gone before. Who needs soil samples when you can have follower samples? Ladies and gentlemen, the first Martian flash mob. It's one small step for man, one giant leap for TikTok. 2/3 of the Apollo 11 crew are breakdancing in their respecting graves. And let's not forget our old pal Dave, still orbiting in blissful isolation. Some say he's missing out. But really, what's he missing? Traffic jams? Reality TV? The joy of stepping on a Lego at 3 a.m.? Truly, Dave might be the luckiest of them all. Poor Dave. He'll never again experience the thrill of a paper cut, the excitement of watching paint dry, or the adrenaline rush of a trip to the tax department. Talk about living the dream. And thus, the Mars mission ended not with a bang, but with a viral video. NASA, in its infinite wisdom, declared the mission a success. After all, nothing says we come in peace quite like 1 billion views. But fear not, space fans. NASA's already planning the next mission, this time to Jupiter or Saturn, wherever the lighting's better. They're revamping their recruitment process too. Forget psych evaluations, it's all about follower counts now. Although they are considering a radical new approach, selecting astronauts who actually care about space. Revolutionary, huh? And so, humanity's great space adventure continues. Will we find life on other planets? Will we unravel the mysteries of the cosmos? Or will we just keep dancing until the universe itself cringes?